Hi everyone, this is Tanvi Mehta here. I have had a kickstart of my first week into this new year of 2017, and I'm wishing everybody listening to this video has also had the same. I have been introspecting about my life in these past few days on the few basic principles that I spoke about last week. That was mistakes, unforced errors, and forced errors. Going back to my life, I have realized that I have taken a lot of analogy from sports and integrated it to the basics of my life. Let me explain this to you with an example. Taking tennis as a sport, when your opponent hits an ace, it's a forced error because that is not in your control. But when you double error, that's an unforced error because that is something you could have prevented from happening. Another of my favorite example is when all of us are giving a test. I'm sure all of us have been a part of this situation at some point in life. There is somebody else in class who ends up scoring more than you. You can't take that away from you because that is the other person's talent, which has helped him or her score really good grades in that test, which is a forced error. Means that you don't have control about who can get what grades. But an unforced error is when you go for a party the night you know the next day is your class test. That is an unforced error you're doing on purpose, knowing what can be the outcome. Or let's say you're drinking and driving and then get into an accident. What is this but an unforced error, right? Going back through all these examples, one thing that I've learned in life is that unforced errors is nothing but 95% of the errors we make in life. So let's imagine if we can control this 95% of the errors we make in life, all we are left with 5% of forced errors, which can inevitably happen and you have no control about. All of us can live our lives so much better, feeling less regretful about the things we do, don't we? These were just some thoughts that passed by my head recently, and I thought why not share it with everybody who's listening to me. I hope you all have had some insight from the examples I gave today and are able to introspect much better about your life situations and realize the little mistakes that we make can be avoided to a large extent. I want to thank you guys once again for taking the time out and listening to me, and hope this makes some difference in your life, because this has made huge differences in my life from a macro management perspective. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Y'all can email me at thinkingmuscles@gmail.com and follow me for more inspiration and motivation on my name Thinking Muscles on Twitter, Instagram, and my Facebook page. Thank you once again. I hope all of y'all have an amazing weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.